So I've noticed a little bit of a trend with Shiba Inu, and that is that when people get comfortable with how the price is performing, the burns start to accumulate. And that's what has been happening right now. So I'm starting to see, obviously I do, my research in the mornings and at nights, and I look through all these articles and see if there's anything that's worth talking about. And I'm starting to see a lot of these, this much is burned, this many millions is burned, yada, yada, yada. All these articles talking about different burns that are happening for Shiba Inu. And it's starting to come back from a time where there weren't many burns happening, right? When we got that big drop in price because of FTX, the burns slowed way down, almost non-existent. And that's because people were uncertain, right? People are less likely to burn their coins when the price is down, when it's not performing well. So now we've gotten to this happy point where Shiba Inu is getting close to actually shedding a zero, and the burns are starting to rack up again. Now, again, keep in mind, these burns, they're a small amount, okay? It's not, billions and trillions of Shiba Inu. Not yet, okay? That is still yet to come. We know that there's going to be burns from the Shiba Eternity game. We know there's going to be burns with the Shibarium once that launches, the Layer 2 chain. And there's probably going to be some sort of burn protocol with the SHIB metaverse as well. All these things that are going to be coming that are going to be positive for Shiba Inu. Now, Shiba Inu price, like I said, is getting close to actually shedding a zero. Actually, there was a great little pump this morning, last night, I'm sorry. Not sure why. I'm going to have to dig into and see why that is. But, SHIB over the course of the last 7 days has looked really good. Okay, it's stayed above 509 and hasn't really looked back during that time. Okay. Now, what's very interesting to see is we got that jobs report back on the 2nd. I didn't even realize we got it because the market did not react at all. Actually, it was a somewhat negative jobs report. Okay. If we looked at it, it is very consistent with what it was in October. So despite the rate hikes that we've gotten, we've still added more jobs than we did in October. It basically flies in the face of what the Fed is doing as far as interest rate hikes, which is interesting to see. Okay, normally you get a jobs report like that, you would see a drop in price, and if we look right here, it happened right about here. Okay, so there's a slight tick down, and then the market said, "Nah, screw it, we're just going to continue to go up." And that's what's happened for pretty much everything right now. Shiba Inu has had a great 7 days. Okay, actually up almost 10%. On the weekly. Not a lot of other coins in the top, top 15, 20 coins can say the same. I mean, Dogecoin has, Litecoin has, and Polygon has. That's about it. Everything else is, well, and Ethereum too. So everything else has stayed pretty toned down. Great growth for Shiba Inu happening right now. I'm going to be very curious to see how things start to ramp up as we move through the month, because if you forgot already, we do have the FOMC meeting on the 13th and 14th, so we'll find out about the next Fed interest rate hikes. I'm guessing still another 50 basis points. That's just my thoughts. And then we have the CPI data that comes out on the 15th. So definitely some dates to watch and look forward to. But Shiba Inu is just doing its thing right now. Development happening, price doing well, and we'll see if that continues through the end of the year. And hopefully we get a nice little Christmas gift. So appreciate you guys as always. If you haven't already, again, show your support for the channel. Appreciate you guys subscribing. Appreciate you guys liking the video. That shows me that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm making. And I appreciate all the time you guys spend watching the videos. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I really hope to catch you in the next one.